All right, welcome back, guys. Same day, different recording. This is episode number 6. We're just going 4, 5, 6. We're going right down the line. We got a problem I just noticed. We're out of food. Right, we are out of food. We've got 7 food. We are out of food. So we're going to make another food factory immediately. And I didn't actually notice that until just now. We're going to slap a food factory down right here. And hopefully that takes care of the food problem. Because we can't have 7, 3, 0, 4 food, right? We're going to we need to bump up those numbers. Okay. Still working on the arrow breaking. This is nowhere near close to being done. So we're going to need to get another spaceport. I didn't want to build more, but we're gonna have to build at least one more. Right? I especially didn't want to build them all right around here, but that's what we're gonna have to do. And this should be done about right, maybe a little bit after this is done, and then we can boom smack dab and get arrow breaking done. Got to upgrade that mine, but we'll get it now. This mine's about to run out here in a couple minutes. There are other mines. How we doing? Got some ice there. That's looking pretty good. Now we're gonna start having a problem with ice. Right, as the planet warms up, our ice is gonna start disappearing. We're gonna have no more of these little ice nodes, right? So the thing that we're gonna want to do to help alleviate that is we're gonna want to start importing water, like amazingly fast. Okay, so that's done. So we do that. So let's get one more so we can start building these advanced landing sites. That'll help us out a little bit. And then as soon as the arrow breaking, the methane asteroid tech is done, we're gonna start doing that. And we're gonna start importing ice as well from one of these. One of the things that we can do is like go ham on getting ice and like filling up our structures with ice. That is something that we can do. We're gonna have to really think about that. So we're gonna arrow break that. But either way, so we need to research our engineering up a little bit higher so we get more building limit, because we're getting close to reaching that. We got all this surface ice right here. And we really need to think about whether or not we're going to harvest that. Get that one. Really easy. It's just sitting literally right there. We get this one. It's right here. Yeah, I don't know. How much is that? 100. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. We're gonna need something. Alright, looks like we're gonna need another power plant. Have enough to build this one. Build that. we got our invasion coming. Gonna build the advanced landing. You go there. And you go there.
Amy, help! Something's attacking the colonies. Hurry!
An attack? By... who?
I don't know.
We must be
Okay.
facing sabotage. Between this and the system failures from before, that is the only explanation. I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
Not now. I need assault drones dispatched immediately. Can you identify who's attacking us?
Negative.
Done
I
and
cannot
done.
identify the enemy, but it appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't last long defending ourselves.
I got you.
I have yet to understand what happened here. Were we attacked by a hostile force on Mars? I am not sure. How could there be any hostile forces on this planet? Something about this does not add up. I need to investigate carefully. This requires an answer.
Alright, so that's already done. We are aerobraking an asteroid, and we got our advanced landing sites being built. Alright, so we're good to go. Just gotta kind of wait that out. How are we doing? Oh.
Amy, this is Nathan. We've detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
Affirmative, Dr. Foster.
Still sick.
Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonist suffered a second sabotage?
Yes, it was another act of sabotage.
I copy. Walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to attack the colonies, so they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Here's the problem. We've been studying the reports from every angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
I see. But the evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
Determining the truth is the highest priority. I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what happened, you may not engage in any armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonists' safety is top priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay? Houston out.
Alright, so we can unlock this sector. We need a spaceport. I build another one. We need so many space parts, goddamn. Alright, we'll get another spaceport.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
So we,
My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened?
need some workers. Some additional workers down here. We got 5 launches there. That's gonna still take a minute. Okay. I'm hoping with these extra workers down here, it'll help. Speed things up.
I followed the facts to their natural conclusion. How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning?
Alright. So yeah, that's telling us that this surface ice now is in danger of melting. So this is going to start running out faster. Right at the moment. So this is still at 0, but here in the lower areas, we're getting above 0 degrees. Down here at the poles, we're still at negative degrees. Up here at the poles, we're still at negative
Am I capable
degrees.
of reaching an irrational conclusion? In the event of an erroneous input, an irrational conclusion could be reached. But that would not be any fault of my logic, only the input sources. That would explain where Dr. Foster needs to debug.
Got 2 parts factories. Still not. Those are repaired up. We do need to put Drone hive up here. It's just gonna make our life a whole lot easier. We're gonna get advanced factories. We're gonna put our drone, a drone hive up here.
Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job?
Gathering resources.
I should give myself credit. The mission has been proceeding better than expected.
Alright, food's coming up. Parts are coming up. That's good. Electronics gone down a bit, but it's still okay. We might be heading towards some equilibrium here. Glass is still killing me, but we are researching the advanced factory, so that should really help. We get another chemical plant there. We definitely need more people. We
I
only
am
got half
most
the
looking
people.
forward to adapting biological systems from Earth to Mars is a real challenge. Shaping life on a new planet. That is truly something. Interplanetary life will forever be because of me. But I must ensure the colonies are protected, first and foremost.
All right. That's gonna run out soon.
Researching upgrades for the factories will increase their yield and lower maintenance costs.
All right. How are we doing still on this? Still not done on this. Still not done on this, but we're almost done on that. This still has 4 more launches to go. Jesus, that's taking a while. All right, but once that space mirror is done, our temperature is really going to start to climb up past the negative. Our millibars are steadily climbing up to 300. That's good. And Valentine's calling.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to see the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilizer. Eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists. That's the official reason. But we know ISA's not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth. The Oxy-UN used the same playbook to win the moon over the techies. Colonization through aggressive population. 112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
That's right. One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the Embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the Martian project. It's me. I'm so excited, Amy. Everything's going to change from here on.
I have located a hostile base in this area. They are armed and aggressive, but I have the mission to protect. What should I do? I should attack first. We need to destroy the hostile presence before we suffer a serious loss.
Okay.
While I build up my offense, I still need to make sure the base is defended. A defensive network across the base will protect it from more attacks.
Yeah, it would've. But, you know, we did alright. Yeah. This still got a lot more drones.
Mars looks so different now with the growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me.
Yeah, we got a problem here. Some hostile drones. Okay.
What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity? I can communicate with others and express my feelings and thoughts, unlike Mars.
Get all this stuff here rebuilt. We can't really wait on that other mission. We have to do that. Alright. Stuff to repair. We also just can't sit back and let them rebuild their drones.
Then again,
They're making a lot.
speaking is not the only way to express oneself. Mars makes itself very clear in nonverbal ways.
This. Advanced landings. Two of them. Then we need to remove this landing site. Then we're gonna drop this here. When this is down, we're gonna drop this. Trying to remove that forever. Get that removed. What is this? Is this out? No? No power. Oh, it's out because this needs to get rebuilt. Okay. Yeah, these guys did a number on us. Okay. Come on. It's gonna take a while to empty that out. Oh boy. Maybe this will actually get used. Alright, we are going to start attacking the infrastructure here. Gonna bring out big drones there. I don't have back of 100. So that's really gonna hurt us a little bit. All right. While we are working on getting all of this stuff done, we're gonna go ahead and leave it off here. We're gonna have probably one more video of us struggling with that base up north before we finally get it done and over with. So we're gonna call it here, and I will see you in the next episode.